All right, guys. The Scottish national anthem is playing. The game will be starting shortly. Big up to all of you guys. And yeah, here we go. Should be an interesting one. Commenting from one of my number one fans. Big up to McManus, bro. Smash the likes, people, and subscribe to the Old School Gunner. Do or don't, guys. Do or don't. Do it or don't. You know what I mean? I got a lot of subscribers recently, so you know what I mean? If you want to, you want to. If you don't, you don't. It's all good, guys. Oh, here's the Dutch national anthem. For those of you who don't know, guys, I'm 1% Dutch. I checked it. Dutch and proud. I'm good, man. I checked it, bro. I'm 1% Dutch. So I'm going to have to go against Aiden on this one tonight. 1% is Amsterdam. Here's hoping for a good win tonight for the Dutch. Well, look it is. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm alright, man. How are you getting on? I hope you're keeping well. I hope life is treating you good. And I'd say you're happy it's the weekend, man. Seriously, I'd say you must be delighted it's the weekend. You had a tough one, man. I can't believe it's the weekend already. But you must be happy, man. You must be happy. You had a tough week, man. It went by quick though. Well, for me anyway, but they always go quick for me. You know, when you're doing fuck all every day, they always go fast. All right. Here they go, guys. It's a 4-3-3. Gakpo, Memphis, and Xavi up front. Xavi Simons. Is Nathan Ake Dutch? What? Jesus, boy, they've a decent team, man. Did you have a good day? It was okay, man. It was okay. It was alright, man. It was alright. You know, all the days kind of just there's fireworks going off outside there, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, if it's too distracted, let me know. I close the window. Yeah, for some reason there's fireworks going on outside. But yeah, my day was alright, man. My day was alright. You know yourself. It's alright, man. You know, all the days kind of they blend into one after a while. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was alright, man. It was alright. Thanks for asking. I was alright. It was alright. Scotland, guys. Here, let's see what they got. Yeah. Nathan Ake is actually a Dutch player. I need to watch some more dancing videos later on. Yeah, man, you know what I mean? Watch me look. That's how you do it. You know what I mean? Anyone wants to know how to do it? That's how you do it. Just turn on an awkward angle. Start dancing. Yeah, some famous Dutch player passed away. Yeah, they're having like yeah, some more dancing videos. You know what I mean? I don't know, is that the only one though on his channel? Because I didn't check the rest. Yeah, I didn't go so far back. I just found that by chance. Maybe there's actually some more dancing ones. It's a minute's silence, guys. In the Amsterdam Arena, in the Johan Cruyff Arena. Ronald Koeman, guys, looking pensive. He was some player, lads. Some player, Koeman, huh? Cracking player. The Dutch looking serious. There should be an interesting matchup. Good test for Scotland, you know. I don't know they threw actually to the Euros. I don't know what's going on. I don't know they actually threw to Euros or not, but yeah. He was busting a move. I mean, I heard white men can't dance, yeah, but you know what I mean? I was surprised when I saw that he was so ungamely on his feet. I mean, I bust a mean robot. You've seen me rap, bro. I've got power on the mic. And I can do an all shaky as well. When the lady's there, I'm like that. Come here. You know what I mean? Shaky. She's in front of them like that. Come here. You know what I mean? Like a fucking thunderbird. Yeah, I'm so glad he's okay as well, man. All right, let's go. The game has started, guys. 30 seconds in. McManus, are you planning a stream anytime soon? I'm not going to sell for 5 hours, by the way. But I'm just, are you planning a stream at the weekend, or you have plans at the weekend, or you know what I mean? All right, let's see. All right, Holland nil, Scotland nil, guys. See what's cooking. I'll be doing another stream tomorrow night. Won't drink as much as I did on the last one, though. Better off, man, because I don't like to see you like that, bro. You know, this kind of. Well, I didn't see you, but you know what I mean. I could hear you clinking the glass, and do you know what I mean. It was like, do you know what I mean. You were faded, like, and you're the team captain. You know what I mean. So I was kind of like, what's up with the team captain? All right, let's see. All right, guys, it's 0-0. Scotland have actually a good team. Five Disaronum and Cokes. I remember my first drink. You know what I mean? Well, I'm getting a lot of subscribers recently. I don't know where this is coming from. Another 2 people subscribed in the last 10 minutes. Nice. Keep it going, like, guys. Keep it going. Get me to 2,500, huh? Like, get me to 3. Like, get me to 3,500. Like, get me to 4. You know what I mean? Gakpo. Oh, the keeper did well to push him wide. Tierney, guys, ex-Arsenal. This is an interesting match. Interesting match up here, guys. He couldn't quite bend the run in time, Cody Gakpo. But the keeper did well to push him wide. He couldn't get the shot away. Mate, I'll have a couple. I drink 5 Disaronno and Cokes. I had 4 beers before that. I remember my first drink. You know what I mean? I was a bit tipsy, McManus. You know what I mean? Fuck's sake. Your first drink was a Capri Sun. Can't be the Capri Sun, lads. I don't know. You know what I mean? Can't be the Capri Sun. Scotland are playing nicely. Good play by Scotland. They're doing well, in fairness. What's the Guinness like in Switzerland? Expensive. Fucking mad expensive, bro. It's actually decent. It's actually decent. Like, friends of mine in Ireland, they always keep saying, like, even when I was in London, fake Guinness, but you know, they're just tossers. No, but you know, it's okay, man. It's actually all right. You know what I mean? Obviously, like, if I go back to Ireland and I go into an Irish bar, it tastes that bit more creamy, real. I don't know. It does taste a bit better in Ireland. Like, obviously, it's like anywhere you go, man. The product of the country in its own habitat, there's an extra oomph. Maybe it's the atmosphere when I'm back in my own country. Maybe that it's the feeling that I'm back influences me, but I do think it tastes a bit better in my country than abroad. But in Switzerland, it's okay. It's just mad expensive, bro. Mad expensive. Like, best thing you could do is go to the supermarket here. You know, drinking here is legal on the streets. So, out in the sun, get your cans, have an all drinky, then go into the bar, maybe have 1 or 2. But, you know, it's better off like that. It's fucking expensive enough. Not gonna lie. McTominay got booked, guys. Arm across the face of Xavi Simons. Yeah, the Guinness in Switzerland is okay, though, man. It's all right. You could come over sometime and try it, if you like. You know what I mean? Ever tried those cans of Guinness with the pourers? No, but we had them in work, but we ordered them incorrectly. As someone who did a drinks order, they ordered the wrong Guinness, yeah. But the serger we had at the hotel, we had the serger, yeah, but that was, you know, like Guinness out of a fucking can. Okay, it's got a widget, but I mean, you know, the serger, then you press the button and it gives it a bit of a pulse. I didn't think much of it, to be honest, with the serger. You know what I mean? I didn't think much of it, to be honest. But no, I haven't tried it like that. No, like the one you can get at home, yeah, the one you can get at home. You could do it at home. You know, you can have your own little kind of mini bar thing, and then you can have it there. But yeah, fuck. There's only one way it comes good, bro, and that's from the fucking that's from the tap. You know what I mean? I think anyway, from the keg. Definitely in Ireland though, it does taste a bit better. But if you want to have a lash of it, go to the west of Ireland because it's cheaper there. Do you know what I mean? Go to one of the best cities, go to one of the nicer cities like Galway in the west of the country. Tradition, heritage, good music, good food, beautiful area of the country, and you get cheaper Guinness. You get cheaper Guinness. You know what I mean? Guinness isn't beer, it kind of doesn't travel so well as well. So yeah, you go to Galway, the west coast. Like I said, good food, traditional music, the heritage. You know, there's interesting things to see and do. And the pints are much cheaper than Dublin, for example. I mean, you get skint alive in Dublin, bro. Dublin is as expensive as here. Not far off. And my city too, for the small city. You know what I mean? My city's a small city. Dublin is small enough. Of course, not like London. But you get a fucking you get a nice you get a nice cheaper pint, a good pint. You know, you can sit outside in the beer garden. Do you know what I mean? All right, AFC man, what's going on? Sorry, now I'm just watching the Scotland game. 11 minutes gone, guys, 0-0. All right, man, what's going on? I hope you're keeping well, huh? Yeah, much nicer out at the tap. Like when people used to order it at the hotel before I left, you know, we had like the serger, so I'd pour it into the glass. I'd put it on the serger, I'd press the button, and it would send like a pulse up through the glass and put a head on it, you know, like give it that extra oomph. But I mean, out of a can, people used to come up and ask me, you know, oh, what's the Guinness? Like I said, do you want a beer and Moretti? And they were like, yeah, give me a beer and Moretti. Can't go wrong with the Moretti, guys, because it's from the draft, you know, from draft. Just tastes better, man. A good beer and Moretti. Can't be bad, can't be bad. You know what I mean? So yeah, big up, man. Big up to AFC, man. Big up to McManus for keeping me company. All right, Lee, what's going on? What's going on with you, man? A good stream last night, Lee. A good stream. We had a bit of fun, huh? McManus gaming. Big up, bro. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I hope you are, man. I hope you are, because every cloud has a silver lining. You know what I mean? Not to make light of your situation, AFC, but every cloud has a silver lining, bro. Every cloud has a silver lining, yeah. So yeah, big up to you, man. Yeah, big up to you. Blinding, yeah, blinding stream, wasn't it? Blinding. Yeah, we had a bit of crack. Nothing too serious, you know, just an old chat. Got much on this weekend. More than me anyway, that's it. Ireland are playing fucking Belgium tomorrow, I think, isn't it? Ireland are playing Belgium tomorrow, and after that they're playing the Swiss. So I'm going to try to go into the pub with my friend to watch Ireland, Switzerland. Watch Ireland get dismantled. We'll see. Watch Ireland get fucking dismantled. Switzerland are definitely better, you know what I mean? But let's see, maybe we can get one over them on the day, yeah? Maybe we can get one over them on the day. But they're definitely better, yeah? My opinion. All right. Scotland have it back. The keeper gets it out on the right-hand side. Scotland have a good team, man. Neat and tidy. Scotland have it on the right in possession. They're solid on possession. I don't know, they're... Oh, my God. Just as I say it, they gave away a hospital pass. And the Dutch are right into the penalty area. But Scotland shut it out. They're finding it hard to break out Scotland, which I suppose isn't a surprise, really. All right, lads. Great to have you all coming to the stream. Yeah, big up to all of you, lads. All right, guys. Holland in the Euros. How far do you think they can go? You think they can win it? I take it Scotland are involved as well, yeah? That's why they have an international. I take it the Scots have qualified. I look forward to the next time that Ireland actually qualify for a major tournament. Once we have a team, of course, because there's no point going there like we have in the past and lose all 3 group games. That achieves nothing. You know what I mean? The fans may have a good time, but I want to see the team do well as well. At least win 1 game. But when you go to a major tournament and you lose all 3, what actually is the point of that? Like I said, the fans have a good time. They go on a piss up. I get it. But we want to see the team win, yeah. Let's have it right. I want to see the Irish team actually compete to a certain degree and win a group game. You know what I mean? I don't think that's too much to ask. But we qualify for the tournament and lose 3 games and get stuffed 4-0 in each game. I don't want to see that there. Makes no point, bye. Makes no point. McManus can be hopefully going to West Midlands Safari, but now the kids have broken up from school for 2 weeks. But now the kids have broken up from school for 2 weeks. Yeah, when are you thinking of going? Like this weekend, eh? This weekend you're going to the safari. Watch out for the rhinos anyway, bro. Don't mess with the rhinoceroses, you know what I mean? Don't mess with the rhinoceroses. And don't mess with the bloody elephants, bro. They're quicker than they look. Do you know what I mean? If you're on safari and you're in a little safari car, you stay in the safari car, yeah? Don't mess with the elephants, bro. They're faster than you think. They're slow over the first 10, but they're quick over the last 20. They're like Usain Bolt. Think of an elephant as Usain Bolt. Slow over the first 10 meters, bro, but the last 20 meters, good night, Vienna. So just remember that when the elephant actually gets his gallop on, they're lightning fast. There's no way you'll outrun him to the tree, bro. Trust me. So you stay in that safari car, yeah? Unless the elephant is flipping them over with his trunk, then get out of it. Oi! Scotland was so close there, guys. I think they hit the bar. Christie with a header. Point blank range. Somehow the Dutch survive. Fucking Holland bearing their teeth, huh? What a brilliant ball, guys, from Billy Gilmore right in there. Great save from the keeper. Great save from the Dutch keeper. He needed all of his height, guys, to get there. Off the bar, yeah? Yeah, he pushed it onto the bar, but it was like in an instant, guys, in an instant. If I was in goal, I'd still be looking at it. As it nestles into the net. There's the always, that's right. You did say, sounds decent, pal. Have a good one. You deserve it. Sweet, mate. And there's the always. Sweet as, you know what I mean? Here come the Dutch. Scotland have begun the game really well. In fairness, they're a dangerous team. Just goes to show, guys, with the Irish team, yeah. There's a lot we can do. And we should be. I mean, okay, Scotland have a better team at the moment, yeah. This community is the best on YouTube. Yeah, man. Thanks, yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate that, yeah. That's kind of you to say, man. But that's because of you, man. That's because you, AFC. Like McManus, God love us, he tries his best to make it entertaining, but you know what I mean? McManus tries his best. He's a trier. God loves a trier, as they say. He does his best to make it entertaining, but McManus lacks that, I don't know, what would you call it? That class, I suppose you could call it. I'm joking, guys. But McManus, when he games, guys, he's a different guy. Tune into one of his gaming streams, guys, sometime, and he's just like a different person. You know what I mean? I witnessed it for 5 hours last weekend, and to be honest, some of the things that I heard were, disturbing. It's quite disturbing. My jokes are gone very bad, man. Seriously, fucking hell. I need to sharpen up the old repertoire, my A material, yeah. I'm not exactly Ricky Gervais, you know what I mean? Not big up to McManus, bro. The community is that's because of UAFC, and it's because of people like McManus and Aguna Matata and Aiden. Yeah. And Lee, the new guys, the guys that have been in the community for a while. Best thing about this community, man, best thing about this community is that if someone's got something on their mind, they can talk about it. And that goes for everybody. You know what I mean? It's not just about football. It's yeah, a community. If anyone's got something on their mind, they can come out and they can talk about it. You know what I mean? It's like a support. It's fucking supported me anyway, guys. I tell you, I don't mind saying. At least I'm not nonsense up a dinosaur. That is unfounded. That has not been proved. It's unfounded. Huh? That has not been proved that I actually did that. Yet to be proven, guys. Yet to be proven. People like to talk, huh? People like to talk. Unfounded. Unfounded allegations. If only Gunnosaurus could speak, yeah, he'd clear my name. Van Dijk to score at any time, 6-1, good bet. Yeah, he could score, yeah. He could score. So this is a men's football match tonight, guys. McManus will be happy to know this is a men's game. This is a men's game tonight, McManus will be happy to know, of course. There's no carpet munching going on. Maybe in the toilet somewhere in the stadium, but not on the pitch. There's no carpet munching going on in this one. This is strictly the lads. Scotland are a decent team, man. Yeah, it's getting a little bit physical out there, yeah? Fucking, I don't know, lads. Kieran Tierney. Should we get him back if we can? I mean, he's a decent player, man. He fits very well into the Scotland system, yeah? If Saka was injured, why did he go to the international friendlies? Exactly. But didn't he get injured in training, no? I take it he got injured in training, right? I take it he got injured in training in the friendlies. I don't know. Billy Gilmore, good player. He's got a cracking cross on him, man. A cracking cross. But the thing with Scotland is they're very good defensively. Very good defensively. They've got some serious players in there. Like this is Holland they're up against in Amsterdam, yeah, and they're still not overwhelmed. Scotland are very, very solid. I mean, they don't lose goals easily. They don't concede goals easily, guys. They don't lose games unless it's something spectacular to beat them. The Scottish team is rugged, guys. They can grind out a 1-0. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're quite a good team, Scotland. They're, like I said, they're mad solid. Very stable team, yeah? There's no weak link, I don't think, really. They're quite a dangerous side, and they have quality going forward. But Gilmore crossing the ball, his technical ability. Yeah, you're right what you say, Lee, man. His technical ability, his crossing of the ball is second to none. He's a good player, man. Oh, it's 3-0 to Holland, is it? I take the only back in a heartbeat. Lee, it's 3-0 to Holland already. Fuck, they scored 3 goals. Wow. Oh, that's your prediction, is it? Lee's prediction, guys, 3-0. My prediction, 1-1. Scotland are a great team, man. And that's your prediction. Is it my prediction? 1-1. What I've seen so far. Scotland they hold their positions, yeah? They hold their position on the field. You know what I mean? They keep their position on the field. Oh, the Dutch living dangerously, boy. Frimpong back to Fleck and he's going to lash it up the park, but they're living dangerously, Holland. Seriously. They have it in the midfield now, but they want to be careful in front of their own box. Because Scotland are there and they're alive. They're alive to the danger. It is what it is. Yeah, but they need to be a bit careful. They need to be a bit careful. The Dutch. They're up against a quality side here. I never knew that Nathan Ake was actually a Dutch player. Some good players for Holland, mate. Yeah, there's some good players there. Some good players for Holland. Yeah, there is, man. I'm I've been surprised with Scotland, though, in fairness. I mean, for a long time, yeah, I seen that, bro. I seen that AFC. But sure, what he was doing, man. I mean, there's no excuse in that. And when he was back in England, I think when he was up at Manchester, he was involved in some more crap, but the charges were dropped against him. So he was kind of following him around. You know what I mean? From the UK, you know, I was just, you know what I mean? Yeah, well, the one was gang raped in the toilets, I think. Spanish bird, I think. She was gang raped in the toilets. So I mean, he should be ashamed of himself. But I don't know why they do it like that because they actually have a lot of fame and they have a fortune and they're in shape from the football. You know what I mean? They look good. They can afford good clothes. They can have a nice life. They eat healthy. They have a lot of options with women, because they're famous. So why would you want to do something like that? I don't know. It's like an illness, man. It's like a disease. He's an abuser. He's abusive. It's an abuse. You know what I mean? It's not about the sex. He's just a fucking, yeah, like a scumbag. Because they have options, guys, when they go into a club. They have options when they go into a club. Yeah, he obviously has no respect. No respect for the ladies. He's a dickhead. But Holland with the ball. They're building slowly. Back to the keeper. Got to get it up the park. Not a bad ball out, but everything is little bit forced for Holland at the moment. Scotland putting them under pressure. Cody Gakpo drop deep, take position. I know Holland are building through the centre, but Scotland's shape is perfect. And they're as soon as the man gets the ball, they're pressing. You know what I mean? They're going to the man with the ball. They're going to the man on the they're going to the man on the ball. Yeah, as soon as the ball is played, they press. They press. They press. I hate the England international friendlies. YBS more so this year as well. Yeah, he got that sentence. You know what? Normally I might do a video on it, but I wasn't going to do anything on that. Yeah, like create any content and give his name. I wouldn't create any content regarding him. Yeah, about that news story, even though it was trending because something as unpleasant as that. I mean, she was gang raped, lads. There was more than one. You know what I mean? And they all had to go at her. And he took part in that shit, though. Think about that now. He's a fucking creep. Like I have been, guys, I have been so drunk, right, in my life. Like at times, Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? Off me head. Never did that cross my mind. Let's do this. You know what I mean? He's just a sick fucker. Like it's just an illness, man. He's an abuser. He deserves what he deserves what he gets. You know what I mean? He deserves what he gets. Some footballers think they could do what they want. Bellends. When Munster, I don't know, you know the Munster rugby team, guys. I guess you do, right? But when the Munster rugby team, won the Heineken Cup, so they were European champions, they came back to my city, yeah, and they had like a night out, yeah, and I heard from one of the owners of the nicest bar in the nightclub in my city. I'm not going to name it, but the team always used to train there, yeah, and they always used to go in there and do promotional work. Well, they went in and like a couple of the players, I'm not going to name them, they actually they got away with it because of who they are. Yeah, the bouncers let it slide, but obviously they got a warning. But they got away with it. They weren't prosecuted, but they actually pissed all over the bar and into people's pints. Do you know what I mean? In the middle of the night. I mean, they were actually urinating on top of the bar and into people's pint glasses. I mean, okay, they were hammered, they were wasted. Obviously, they're not as bad as Robinho, but I mean, that is animal behaviour. I mean, go to the jacks, for fuck's sake. John, the toilets are right there. Just use them. I don't understand. But anyway, some of them think they can do what they want to. Think they're above the law, yeah, but like something like that, you know you're going to get fucked. Something like that, you know you're going to get in trouble. I mean, there's no way. Big up, little Dave. I got to say, my arms are getting bigger. Is that right? Is it, Anthony? Now you put up that comment anyway from Anthony, or I'll never hear the end of it. Nothing wrong with your confidence anyway, Anthony. It's good to see that your confidence, you know what I mean? Anthony's confidence. That's second, guys. Now you can see me in all my glory, yeah. These are real, by the way, guys, not like Anthony. These are real, not like Anthony's. Anthony Herbert, big up. Boom, you know what I mean? Bosh. Big up AFC always. Big up to all of you guys. Welcome along to the stream. You're among one of the greatest Arsenal YouTubers that ever lived. Do you know what I mean? I got the bling bling going on, guys. You know what I mean? Beating the ladies off with a stick at the moment. It's not easy to find time to create content when you're in demand like me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, Scotland. Tierney's doing well, man. Cutting out a lot of fucking a lot of the passes from the Dutch. Tierney's on it, yeah. He's very mobile. Obviously, he's getting regular football now with his new club, yeah. Kenny Ken has huge guns. Yeah, he does. So does Anthony, bro. Kenny Ken is a fucking block. So is Anthony. I got natural right hand. Might not look like much, guys, but there's a lot of marks here. Each one of those marks was a lesson to the person that got hit with it. Each one of those marks, guys, was a lesson to the person that got hit with it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Got natural right hand. Ronald Koeman, by he was some player. What an animal. All right, here comes Scotland. McTominay, quick ball, left-hand side. And Scotland are driving towards the goal. First time ball in. McGinn was in there. Almost, yeah, but a nice move from Scotland on the left, and it was a first time ball. That's what you got to do, guys. First time ball in across the box. McGinn attacked it, almost got there, just over the bar. Those marks on your right hand wasn't from playing raps, was it? Rapping the knuckles. Yeah, rapping my knuckles on someone's teeth. You know what I mean? All right, Christie. Gilmore. Christie again. Loads of time. Loads of time to get the cross in there. All right, Damon. How are you getting on, my 15-year-old friend? Big up to you, Damon, man. How's life? I hope you're keeping well, huh? I hope you're keeping well. Netherlands nil, Scotland nil, guys. It is an international. It's obviously not competitive as such. It's not a playoff game. If it was a playoff game, all hell would be breaking loose. But it's doing all right. It's entertaining. Dave, there's someone naked outside your window. He poked his head through. Ah, it's a fella, is it? Nah, let him go on to the next window. He can go on to the next window. I'm on the third floor, in fairness, so unless he's fucking Spider-Man. Or I'm on the second floor, but unless he's Spider-Man, you know what I mean? Let him come in. He won't go out as easy. Oh, fucking natural right hand. If it's a woman, let me know, yeah? Even if she's a big bird, I'll still jump on her. Even if she's a big bird, I'll still get on top of her. You know what I mean? I had a beer earlier, actually, but earlier in the day, with one of the women working here. The woman that owns the... Working here, fucking living here. The woman that owns the place. I had a beer with her. Yeah, it was nice. Just one relaxing beer, you know? Nice and chilled. Just submitted another job application as I got rejected, but yeah, doing good. Keep submitting them, bro. I'm on the job hunt as well, yeah? The more you submit, the better. Ideally, like, I just need a job at the start to get a foothold here, but ideally, I would like to work at the airport if I had my chance, you know, like baggage handling or, you know, I don't know what I like to work in the duty free because that's like you need to sell, you need to sell, you need to sell. They put pressure, but like baggage handling, maybe security, you know, I would love to work at the airport in that capacity. The security aren't really needed, to be honest, because the cops are everywhere at Zurich Airport and they all have guns. You know what I mean? They're going around with their guns on the waist. So if there's any shit at that airport, someone's gonna get hurt. They won't get far, you know what I mean? All right. But yeah, if you see that person poke their head in again, Anthony, let me know. Yeah, maybe it was the spider. Yeah, he came back to get me. I don't know what happened to him actually. I don't know what happened to the spider. I do miss him though. I'm not gonna lie. And doing them because we have to work somewhere for like 3 days at the end of the school year or something. I'm doing them because we have to work somewhere for like 3 days at the end of the school year or something like that. Ah, yeah, it's like work experience, huh? Work experience. You should be a bouncer. That's a thankless job, bro. That is a thankless job. Maybe in this country it's not so bad, but fuck, that is people hate bouncers, man. I wouldn't like to be that hated, you know. Obviously, it's good to get the women, but it's good to get the ladies. But I wouldn't like to be. I wouldn't like to be hated as much as that, you know, by people. Nice to see Kieran Tierney again. It's been nice for Tierney though when he finishes up. I'd say he's going to fly from Amsterdam directly back to Spain, right? I doubt he's going to go back to Scotland with the team and then over. That wouldn't make any sense. I'm sure Tierney will fly back to Spain immediately tomorrow. Yeah? No point in going to Scotland and then back. My pal worked the door for years. Dangerous job, man. Yeah, dangerous job, bro. You need to have someone watching your back, you know. You need to have someone watching your back. My country is dangerous too, but we have a lot of criminals that were trying to do their stuff in the clubs, you know what I mean? They were trying to do what they wanted in the clubs and they were getting their underage family members in. The bouncers, that's what a goal. Holy man. That's how you do it, son. That's how you do it. You want to score a goal, that's how you do it. What a goal. Unstoppable. All due respect to the keeper, man, that was a hammer. Jesus, the 2 goalies want to stop that. He's got a natural right foot there. I got a natural right hand, but he's got a natural right foot. Wow. What a hammer. Wow. That's accuracy, guys, huh? That is accurate. You see, he hit it like right into the side netting almost on the inside. You know what I mean? Like almost into the side netting of the goal. Excellent, man. Excellent goal. Jeez, big up to him, man. Who is that? Rangers. I never heard of him. Rangers. I never heard of him before. Dave, my parents can get you a job in a condom factory. They got one in Switzerland. I'd say they're more than one. It's a pity my buddy didn't seem to go there at all because he's just become a father for the 3rd time. Yeah, 3 girls now he has. So it's a pity my buddy didn't hear about that. So yeah, big up to my man. Huh? Big up to my friend. You had a beer with the woman that owned the place? Yeah, she lives here. She lives here, McManus. She's like she lives in the place. Yeah, she lives here. It's a big apartment. Yeah, big place. So she lives here. Yeah, she lives here. She was chilling for a while in the afternoon. She had the whole day off. Her fella was like working, so she had time to herself, and she was like, "You want a beer?" I was like, "Fucking, I'll have a bit of that." You know what I mean? Yeah, she's a nice person, and she speaks English as well. So yeah, she works at the airport. She speaks English as well, so it's handy. Yeah, she used to live in New York. Yeah, she used to live in New York for a long time. I think it was Bloomingdale's. Yeah, she used to work at Bloomingdale's in Manhattan. Football Dad's Army goal, man, and a cracking goal. Yeah, you streaming. No, I think I'm gonna do. I'm definitely doing Ireland and I'm going to do Ireland and Belgium. Yeah, the Irish team is playing tomorrow, so I'm going to do the live stream of the Irish team. How much is a room to rent in Switzerland? Well, where I am, how much am I paying? Much cheaper than London, Anthony. Obviously, it depends what standard you have, like living in the country, like what kind of room you want. But like what I'm paying here is much cheaper than London, and it's twice as nice. It's cheaper than London, and it's twice as nice. You know what I mean? It's much nicer. Yeah, like things are a bit more. Everything's cleaner. It's just nicer. People are a bit more respectful with the property. It's much nicer. Yeah? Whereas in London, you're going to rent a shithole. Um, let's see. What am I paying per month here? I'm paying 620. £620 a month is what I'm paying here, and I'm in Zurich, so it's much cheaper than London. Yeah, and you get like a nicer place. Do you know what I mean? Like these windows here are gone in new. The windows are all new. Yeah, everything. The place has been renovated, refurbished. You get a much nicer place. Yeah, cheaper and nicer. It's not overcrowded in Switzerland. Yeah, like London, of course. And the prices are not as everything is expensive here, like transport, food, but the rent is actually cheaper than London, depending where you rent. Yeah, but of course, a nice place like this is much cheaper. In London, you get a shithole. Yeah, shithole. I'm on probation still, mate. You're the supervisor, mate. You could put in a good word for Dave. Just mention his natural right hand. Yeah, because I could package with my right hand. What's in that man bag on the wall? The man bag that I showed you the other night, is it? There's nothing in it. Nothing at all. It's there for a rainy day, bro. It's there for a rainy day. When I head back to London, I'm going to have it. Yeah, I'm going to put it on at the airport like that. Arriving at the airport, Arsenal. Fucking have it. You know what I mean? When I head back to London, I'm going to be bigging up on the underground with that. Going to be like that. Ken McManus, I'll pass it on. Dave's right hand looks bigger than his left. I told him, yeah, I'm like, what's that tennis player? What's that tennis player? He's got one huge arm and one normal sized arm. The Spanish guy. Spanish tennis player. Rafael Nadal. I'm like Rafael Nadal. One huge arm, one normal size arm. Guys, I don't know what you think about it, but this Roadhouse movie looks crap. With Conor McGregor and Jake Gyllenhaal. Have you seen the ads for that? Yeah, it's all over YouTube about it. Yeah, Nadal, yeah, Rafael Nadal. Thanks, Lee. But yeah, that's my left, my right. They're the same size, huh? I'm not like Nadal, but fucking that Roadhouse movie, man, looks fucking brutal. Like the original with Patrick Swayze was way better, I think. The original is always going to be better, but I don't know. It's just desperate, man. I mean, Gyllenhaal teaming up with fucking McGregor. I mean, he's actually not a bad actor, Jake Gyllenhaal, yeah. But teaming up with McGregor. Anyway, it's Holland 1, guys. Let me put the score up there. It's Holland 1, Scotland 0. Bit unlucky, Scotland, because they played all right. Now the Dutch are getting confident, yeah. Now they're starting to play. Oof. Scotland under all kinds of pressure. Half time, guys. Holland 1, Scotland 0. Nadal, king of the clay court, yeah. King of the clay, man. Not so good on grass, but good on clay. Yeah, it looks shit, man. And I mean, Gyllenhaal is not a bad actor, yeah. Jake Gyllenhaal is not a bad actor, but teaming up with McGregor, it just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't work. In my opinion, anyway. It just doesn't work. It's just crap, you know what I mean? All right, guys, it's half time, 1-0 to Holland. Scotland can consider themselves to be a little bit unlucky, though. A little bit unlucky the way things went. Definitely. Definitely a bit unlucky there, huh? But yeah, tomorrow I'm doing the Irish game. So hopefully I'll get a couple of people watching. You know what I mean? Hopefully I get a couple of people watching. I'm going to set up the stream later. Remix are never as good as the original. Nah, that's true, yeah. And the script, the acting, I don't know, it was just... Yeah, remakes are never good as an original. Yeah, that's true. They were always going to struggle, but... Yeah, like McGregor starring in the movie, I mean... Alongside Gyllenhaal, man, it's just... It's almost embarrassing, I don't know. It's just not good, like... Remakes are never as good as the original. You're goddamn right they're not. Yeah, I thought it was fair crap. Half time anyway, guys. 1-0 to the Dutch. Ting are a bit unlucky though, man, I have to say. They were a little bit unlucky, you know. Scotland can consider themselves being a little bit unlucky there. My opinion anyway. A bit of bad luck. Total Recall, Fright Night, Robocop, yeah. What about the Irish Garda, yeah? Robo Garda. You know, the Irish police are called the Gardaí. A Garda. What about Robo Garda? Robo Garda was good, guys. Check out Robo Garda on YouTube, yeah, you'll see it. Robo Garda. Robo Garda, guys. He don't take no shit. Robo-Garda, the Irish Robocop. But it's true, guys, what they say. Like if you get challenged by a policeman with a gun in my country, you know he's not going to use it. But if he attacks you with a hammer, different story. You know what I mean? Good old Robo-Garda. Robo-Garda. All right, just 1 second, guys. I'm going to close the window, okay? 1 second, amigos. All right, there we go. It's a Friday night in the town. The town is alive, guys. It's a Friday night. Ugh. Fuck, I'm not getting any younger, boy. As soon as I get a job, gotta stop busting weights so I can match up to Anthony. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Yeah. What you think of that, Anthony? Huh? Anthony, come get a bit of this, huh? Get a bit of that beef there, Anthony. Bit of that beef. Fuck, I don't know, it was a beef. It used to be beef before. Now it's more like fucking lamb cutlets. All right, big up, guys. 1-0 to the Dutch. Holland 1, Scotland 0. And there you have it. Half time. The Dutch can consider themselves a little bit fortunate to be winning that game. I thought Scotland played well. Of course, in the last 5 or 10 minutes of the half, the Dutch gained in confidence after the goal. They started to play a bit more. Anthony, stop wearing condoms on your head. They cut off blood circulation and you pass out. Bosses were about last week and asked why you were sleeping. I said he's praying to the Bristol Rovers gods. Boycott Nike, St. George for justice. Yeah, I see. Lee's, that got under your skin a bit, Lee, yeah? What do you think about that, guys? The St. George's cross, yeah, being taken off the England jerseys and replaced with like a multicoloured one. I don't know, is it the LGBT thing, is it, or what? I don't want to get political, but if they took the tricolour, the green, white, and gold, off the back of the Irish jersey or whatever, trust me, guys, do you know what I mean? They'd find out what the Irish are famous for. There'd just be bare knuckle boxing all over the place. Do you know what I mean? The police are just recovering from the last hammering they got. All right. Hey, Ashley, how are you? I got a fan, guys. I got a new fan, a new subscriber. Big up to Ashley. Hope you're keeping well, yeah? I hope everything's going well over in the USA. Hope things are going well over in the States, yeah? And yeah, let me just make sure that I'm looking charming, you know? Yep. Just make sure I'm looking handsome. Dave, I heard your phone go then. My phone is on silent, bro. Nice try. That wasn't me anyway. I don't know who that was, but it wasn't me. Anthony's trying to trick me now. Who remembers Batfink Wings of Steel? It's a shame that film producers don't have ideas for their own movies instead of ripping off old ones. It looks shocking, bro. It looks shocking. I mean, and I don't know why they do some of the punches in CGI. What's that about? Some of the punches, like, at the beginning, there's like a fighting tournament, and he comes along to fight the guy, and the guy won't fight him and just gives up the money. The owner of the pub is there, yeah, of the roadhouse, and then she comes and thinks he's the man for the job. There's a guy taking all takers in fighting, but as soon as Gyllenhaal takes off his top, your man's like, I don't want to know, I don't want to know about it. You know what I mean? And just gives him the money and fucks off. So that's basically it, yeah. But yeah, it's a bit, I don't know about it, like CGI punches. What's that about? Like, seriously, no. I mean, you had to CGI it. Honestly, man, seriously. I mean, like, I don't know. It's just a mess. Batfink, Winds of Steel. The new Beetlejuice film is out in September. I see there's a new Ghostbusters movie as well, but with all these kind of, I don't know, these, I don't know, fuming. Lee has gone nuts, man, because they took the St. George's flag off the jersey. Do you ever heard your phone going in? My phone's on silent, Anthony, bro. Nice try, though, you muppet. McManus Gaming, those were the days. When I saw the shirt, I thought it looked nice. Then I seen what they did to the cross. They can shove it up their ass. Yeah, it's like if they did that with the tricolour, yeah, the green, white, and gold. I mean, do you know what I mean? If it isn't if it isn't broke, don't fix it. AFC always they were great days, mate. Who the hell is Batfink? You should ring up Lee, like I told you, man. Ring up Tommy Robinson, yeah. Tommy Robinson is going to fucking have a word about that. I've been sent something, is it? Do I really want to see what it is? That's just disgraceful. That kind of thing. That's the worst photoshopping I've ever seen. National debt relief, guys. USA. USA. That's Livy Dunn, the All American athlete, All American gymnast. I don't think I should be watching that, to be honest. I think it's Livy Dunn, All American athlete. I don't think I should have been watching it there. That wasn't good for my health. Whew. Jesus, I need a cold shower after that. Fuck's sake. I need a woman. Old school gunner is looking for a woman. Shallow Hal is looking for a gal. You remember that guy's Shallow Hal? Shallow Hal is looking for a gal. And then he meets up with the mind doctor, demons be gone. The guy's got bigger hands than Anthony. Hands like shovels. Demons be gone. Hmm. Make a difference, guys, in a world full of hate. Let's make a difference. Your right hand bigger than that jar you're drinking out of. It's not a jar, it's a mug. I think people underestimate actually the size of the OSG. Think of me as like your worst nightmare. You know what I mean? I could be a debt collector. Like, I turn up at your house, you're not paying your bills. Shit's going to get serious, guys. I'm not going to lie. At least my cousin wouldn't be with me because I got annoyed at taking him around. You know what I mean? Because he just used to hurt people real bad. All right, the Dutch. The Dutch jersey is actually nice, huh? I like the Dutch jersey, man. It's a classy one, isn't it? And the Dutch still have the colours on it. They didn't change it. Do you see that, Lee? The Dutch kept the colours of their country. Yeah, they didn't change it. Interesting, right? We should actually get a petition, Lee. Get a petition, go into all the bars, and get people to fucking sign it. I mean, serious, yeah? Get a petition, man. Go into the bars, strike up conversation with people. You're one of the lads, Lee. You're one of the boys. You know what I mean? You go around to the bars with a friend or two, get people to sign a petition. You know, why not, man? Make a complaint about it. You know what I mean? If you had time, though, you should do that, man. I know you're a family man, Lee, but if you had time, you should do that, bro. Actually get them to sign the petition. Do you know what I mean? Billy Gilmore, good player. They need to get fired up now, yeah. Scotland need to get fired up. I did a video on it, yeah. Get a petition, bro, a petition. I don't think Nike realise actually what that means, do they? I don't think they realise what that means. I don't know what is the whole thing of that, yeah. It must be for the LGBTQ thing. Let me actually check it now, the New Jersey. Let me have a look. It's the New England jersey, right? Let me have a look at it. I'll tell you now what I think of it, lads. I'll give it a rating of 1 to 10. I'll give it a rating of 1 to 10, alright, what I think about it. Ah, fuck yeah. I see Rishi Sunak is coming out against it. Keir Starmer is coming out against it. But sure, Euros short under fire from various political quarters. Labour leader also hit out at cost of a new replica kit. The game has started, guys. I'm just looking at the jersey here. It's meant to unite and inspire fans, but sure. Why didn't they just leave the cross red and white? And why didn't they put something else somewhere else? You know what I mean? Like, why fuck with that? Leave that the way it is and put something else on it to unite and inspire the fans. Like, they could have like England 66 or something like that. You know, I know this is the Euros, but like the last time they won a major trophy, they could have like England 66 with this color, these colors, like England 66. You know what I mean? You know, or like, I don't know, you know, like maybe a famous ex player and have their name with those colors on it. You know what I mean? Something imaginative, something extra instead of changing the colors of this would make more sense to me anyway. Something more creative, you know? That's not creative, like. It's not creative. They definitely won't do it with the Stars and Stripes, by because you know what's going to happen. It would be Capitol Hill Part 2. And I'm not making fun when I say that, because someone died there. But it would be like what happened in Capitol Hill there a few years ago. That's what would fucking happen, man. The American militia would come out with their own guns and they would march on Capitol Hill. And you know what happened there, guys? The fucking American militia, guys, the brave boys would come out. What were they called again? The something boys. You know the guys I'm talking about, eh? This American militia group, something boys. They would come out and fucking march on Capitol Hill, man. That's what would happen. And they would get messy. C words. Yeah, but like I said, why didn't they leave that the way it normally is, red and white? Yeah, traditional. And put something extra on it for unity. Do you know what I mean? That would have been the best thing to do. Something else on the sleeve for unity. Anyway. It's lack of imagination on their part. They're trying to be cheap, is it? Trying to be cheap about things. They obviously don't know what it means to people. It's okay to replace Ten Hag incoming. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. I'm sick of everyone having to cater to the LBTT or these pronouns. Cunts, it's ridiculous. Take the drink away from him now. McManus is on the fucking hard stuff. Only joking, McManus, bro. I hear you, man. I hear you. I would put a sticker over it. They are going to ban that New England kid. It looks like it, yeah. Rishi Sunak is coming on about it. Keir Starmer is coming on about it. £120. They're charging £120. That seems a bit steep. Even at English prices, yeah, like £80. £80 is enough, yeah. Oh, Holland almost made it number 2 guys to pie on the turn. A good save there by the Scottish keeper. A strong save to keep up Memphis Depay. That was close. A nice turn and shot. But why don't they make the jersey 65, so that everyone can afford to have one on? Like, people are going to go, like, it's going to be Primark, guys. I'm not taking the piss out of Primark, but people are going to go to Primark and get, like, you know, like the T-shirt, and it's red and white, and England, and that's what people are going to wear, majority of people. Like, not everyone can afford that. I know it's a one-off, I know it's one jersey, but it's one jersey every time. 120 is too much, man. Seriously. Too much. 120, geez. McGinn with the shot, guys. He hit it well. Propelled by Flecken. There's a header just wide by Christie. That was a good chance. Holland looking a bit shaky, you know. He's had to make 2 fine saves, Flecken. Still 1-0, guys. $120 is a lot, though. Fucking hell. That's a lot of money, bro. Jesus Christ. That's like... That could be like a sixth of people's rent for a month. I mean, when you think about it. I don't know, if I go to the China store, just go to Primark and get one of the t-shirts. I'm wearing an old England jersey, yeah, an old t-shirt that you have. At least the St. George's crosses in red and white, guys. I mean, now more than ever, like, I don't want to sound like a racist prick. I'm Irish, I'm not English. But now more than ever, people need to feel a connection to their country, when things are changing. Things are changing all around you in England, yeah. I lived in London for a while. I'm not an expert, but I know every city is not like London, yeah. It's international, I get it. But when things are changing in the country, the English people need something to hold on to. You know, like George's Cross, the England jersey. You know what I mean? Because it's becoming, you know, Like my country as well is full of foreigners, and my buddy, like on St. Patrick's Day, he was wearing the Irish football jersey. He had his little son was wearing the jersey. And my city's full of foreigners too, which is okay. But Irish people and like English people in their own country, people in their own country need that identity. Yeah? They need the identity, and things shouldn't be changing like that. And they shouldn't be charging so much for a jersey. People are trying to hold on to their identity. Yeah? You know what I mean? That's not easy, man. It's no joke. You used to be able to get football shirts for 45. Arsenal charge 80 for a replica. That's ridiculous. And 120 for the England shirt is insanity. Anyone that pays that is more money than sense. Scandalous. Last time I bought an England top was 1990. Just buy a jersey. Just buy a fucking t-shirt and Primark, lads. They'll be churning out the tops, yeah, with the players' names on them. Just an England t-shirt. Just buy an England t-shirt, lads. And you can wear it in the bar, you know what I mean? You can wear it in the bar, be respectable. Anthony will have to get extra large, of course, with those arms. Yeah, but this came out of nowhere. Yeah, did they even consult like the fans forums, or did they consult any fans and see what they would think of it? You know what I mean? They didn't seem to consult anyone. They just did it. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense anyway. They didn't consult anyone. They just did what they wanted. The FA approved it. You don't know what I think of that, lads. Here come Holland. Gakpo spreading it wide, left hand side. He's moving in. Great shot by Gakpo. Almost in, guys. Fight saying by gun. Gakpo turning on the afterburners, guys. Quick turn of pace. He had it out wide on the left, guys. He cut inside. Nice touch, swerving, and a good shot. But Scotland looks steady, I have to say. Scotland looks solid. The FA approved it. Lee, you know, do I really have to say any more? They fucking approved it. What did they approve it for? I know I'm wearing a Nike top here now, guys. Don't fucking. Do you know what I mean? I know I'm wearing a Nike top here, but I bought this one in the US. Don't fucking. Do you know what I mean? Don't judge me, lads. There isn't one player name I would have on the back of the shirt with Arsenal or England. You see, I was saying that. Right, here comes Scotland. Nice play. Nice play. Andy Robertson's ball over. He couldn't quite shrug off Nathan Ake, guys, and Holland get it clear. It's getting a bit heated out there. It's getting a bit fired up. It's getting a little bit heated out there. I think Timber is on the bench for Holland tonight. That's good news for Arsenal fans, guys. Look at Virgil van Dijk. He looks freaked out of his mind. He's still getting over that Liverpool defeat to United. Fucking hell. Simons, Frimpong, Javi Simons hasn't scored yet for the national team, guys. He's not going to score like that anyway. He's not going to score like that, guys. You don't score until you score. Couple of changes on the way for Koeman, guys. McTominay, Simons just behind the pie. Gilmore. Bloody hell, I forgot to say I went up in the loft today and found Clubber Lang boxing shorts in the frame. When he fought Rocky, the blue shorts when he beat Rocky, and the black shorts when Rocky beat him. If you have photos of them, now send me the photos, man, on, you know what I mean? Hopefully not Timber. What a chance for Scotland. What a chance. Jesus, man. You won't get it any better. You won't get it any better than that, eh? You will not get it any better than that. You won't get a better chance than that, lads. Still 1-0, guys. All in one Scotland is, guys. Scotland playing around with the ball at the back, but they still have time, Scotland. Okay, guys, Javi Simons, Scotland with the ball. They're in possession. They're looking strong enough, but they definitely need to get a goal soon. There's only 24 minutes to go. They've weathered the initial storm from Holland at the start of the second half. They've settled again. They're looking to build a play. They're playing well. They just need a goal. They've had a lot of chances tonight, you know. They've had some gilt-edged chances. As of Holland as well, apart from the goal, but Scotland have had some good chances. They have a good team. They're solid. The goal they conceded came out of nowhere. Scots are better than I thought. Yeah, me too. They're better than I thought as well, man. Especially in the first half, yeah. Even though they conceded a goal in the first half. They're a lot better than the Irish team, for example. They're a lot better than the Irish team. Let me check the other football scores. So, kid, I won't speak to clubs about jobs before Euros. Please don't. Romania won, Northern Ireland won. Romania have been going well recently. They're not doing well enough, huh? Spain 0, Colombia 0, Norway 1, Czech Republic 2. Hungary 1, Turkey 0, Albania 0, Chile 1. Egypt 1, New Zealand 0. All right, Sasky, what's going on, man? Holland, Holland, Holland. Vive l'orange. Foul has been given right at the edge of the D, guys. Right on the D, on the edge of the Scotland box. It was Jack Hendry, guys. Look at that. I think Memphis Depay played for it though as well. Koeman the master. Basketball, March Madness, and On My Holland. Brilliant free kick taker Koeman was. Oh, he'd take the net off the goal, man. The net would be coming off the goal when he hit it. Tremendous. Tremendous. This free kick's in a great position, guys. Hey Jordan, how are you? I hope you're keeping well. Hope you're enjoying the football tonight. Okay, guys, free kick to Holland, right on the edge of the D. Great position for the free kick. It's the pie. But Scotland's walls, too tall, guys. They get it clear. Christie fouled, and it's a Scotland free kick. They need to get it moving quick, the Scots. They've got 20 minutes of normal time to go. 20 minutes. Okay, something happened. Don't tell me what, Lee. Don't tell me what. Because you're ahead of me, yeah? Don't tell me what happened. Oh. Nice play. Close. That was a good move by Scotland, but they're actually not a bad team, sure they're not. And when they do these things, Holland are kind of just surviving. If their shooting was better, yeah, they'd be ahead. Jordan celebrated too early for a near historic win for the JFF, only to lose to Americans 3-1 in OT last night. Oh, that's a real shame. I always fancied the Americans to win that game before, and anyway, but yeah, it was a tight game in the end, right? It was a tight match in the end. I fancied America to win it, but it sounds like it was a tight game in the end. A real battle in there, guys. Mad physical. And that's it, guys. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote, lads. Holland 2, Scotland 0, guys. And that's all she wrote. Game over, more or less. Game over, son. Tomorrow I'll be doing the Irish game, guys. So big up. All going well, the Irish will put in a performance against the Belgians. But let's see, Ireland against Belgium. Republic of Ireland, Belgium, guys. I think it's going to be a difficult game for the Irish against Belgium. To say the least. Flower of Scotland, not enough versus the Tulips. How on earth is Scotland behind? They're playing well and Holland is quite poor. Yeah, but Holland have been much more clinical, yeah, in the final third. Scotland have played well. I've been surprised how good they've played. I've been surprised how good they are. But Holland have been very clinical, taking their chances. Yeah, that bit of quality. Maybe a little bit unlucky, Scotland, but definitely the Dutch have been very clinical and taking their chances. Real clinical. But yeah, welcome onto the stream. Be mindful. If you can hit the, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And yeah, smash the like button for me anyway. And main thing is, hit the like button for me. I'd appreciate it. $15 to go, guys, plus stoppage time in Amsterdam. Maybe they have a chance to pull it back, but they need a goal quick. They need a goal fast. Four straight clean sheets for Holland is the way it's looking at the moment. The defence is doing their job. Holland cutting loose a bit, guys. Now that they're 2-0 up, they're starting to really play. Do you know what I mean? They kept it tight, they kept it solid, Holland, at the beginning. But now that they're on top and they're 2-0 in control, they're 2-0 up and in control, guys. They're starting to play a bit of football. Holland are kind of cutting loose. They're taking a break off. Are you a Gunner as in Arsenal fan? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm an Arsenal fan now. Oh, Scott McTominay with a great chance, in all fairness. The amount of chances that they've had. McTominay there. McTominay, fantastic chance. 6 yards out, free header. I mean, seriously. Should be 2-1 at least. They've had their chances. Like you said, be mindful, yeah. I agree, they have had their chances. Memphis Depay has gone off for Holland, guys, and Weghorst has gone on. You must know I'm a Liverpool fan. Yeah, it's all good, bro. People that support other teams are welcome on my channel, not just Arsenal fans. I have West Ham fans. I have Manchester City fans. I have a Chelsea fan comes on from time to time. It's a football channel too, yeah. I mean, I'm an Arsenal fan, but I don't actually have a problem with Liverpool, for example. Now, if you were a Spurs fan, that might change. But Liverpool, I don't have a problem with. But it's a football channel, bro. You know what I mean? It's a football channel. I have fans of other clubs come on too, you know. It's not a problem. But let me ask you this, be mindful. Who do you think you're going to win the Euros this year? Who do you fancy? Who do you think are going to be champions, yeah? In the Euros this summer? Maybe the Germans can triumph on home soil, yeah, but I doubt it. I think Spain have a good chance. France are always strong. Belgium have a strong team. They're playing actually tomorrow against my country. I'm Irish. Tomorrow we play against Belgium in Dublin. Belgium have a strong team. They always do. But yeah, they never kind of do it in the tournament though, Belgium. They always just fall short. Same as the Dutch. They fall short. Which Weghorst is on for Holland, guys. The huge guy, guys. This massive forward for the Dutch. He's an absolute monster up front for the Dutch. So Weghorst is on. The Dutch keeper takes it easily. Rolls it out, and Holland are all, oh, and they give the ball away very sloppily. Let me just watch this little moment here from Holland. Robertson again for Scotland. McTominay. They're probing. They're on the edge of the Dutch box. They want to deliver quality ball in, and here it comes, but the keeper takes it easily. France can put out two teams with world-class players. Belgium has a very weak defence. Kevin De Bruyne and Doku are their only hope. Feed the horse, feed the horse. He's a big man, man. He's a big fella, isn't he? He's like a skyscraper up front. He's like a skyscraper. Not England with that shit shirt. Yeah. Lee is not happy about the fact that England don't have changed the colours of the St. George's flag on the back. He's not happy. I am monetized, guys. So if anybody wants to make a donation to my channel via a super chat, please do. I'd appreciate it. But most important thing, subscribe if you're new to my channel and hit the like button there. And drop a couple of comments in the chat. That's the most important thing, guys. And thank you all for your support. Yeah, I appreciate it. Holland 2, Scotland 0. The Dutch pressing again, but Holland, they can't quite take the chance. But they have it on the edge of the box again and they're building. Gakpo, he turns. Ooh, brilliant play from Gakpo, really quick. He got out from under his feet and a right-footed curling shot just passed. I didn't realise Gakpo was so tall, actually. He's a difficult guy to stop. A lot of firepower from the Dutch. They have options, huh? They have options when they need a goal. Hoop miners. Who'll ever forget that Dutch game, guys, against Argentina, which they lost, yeah? When the Argentinian player messed around one of the Dutch players, the whole Dutch team, the whole bench, they ran on and confronted him. And the guy that did the foul, yeah, on the Argentina team, he was thrown around the place like a rag doll. Him acting tough, but then when it came down to it, he just got flattened like a rag doll. People over there got their panties in a bunch for no reason on this jersey. They do that all over the world, make unique designs with flags. Everywhere does that. Remember Great Britain for Olympics, all sorts. A few of the people don't like it though, bro. Of designs and no one said anything. If Gakpo is looking good, then you're in trouble. As a Pool fan, I must say he's been below average for us. Yeah. He hasn't quite settled, He hasn't quite settled. Holland, nice jersey, might get that one. The Dutch jersey is always beautiful, It's like the New Zealand rugby jersey as well, yeah. The New Zealand, the All Blacks, their rugby jersey, man, is... The Irish one is class, but the Dutch one in football and the New Zealand one in rugby, the All Blacks jersey is a beautiful jersey, man. Beautiful. I love that All Blacks jersey, man. The All Blacks jersey is fucking unreal. It looks excellent. You wear it with a pair of jeans in the bar, it just looks top notch, man. Top notch. Here come Holland. Oh, you're on the keeper. Ball in. Good defending by that defender there. Who was that for Scotland? They went around the keeper on the left-hand side. They crossed it in. Almost. That was close. Good defending by Scotland. Yeah, that defender, he saved them there. Nice challenge, putting the ball out. Veghorst is in there. He's about 6'5", I'd say. A giant of a man. And there it is. The big man, Veghorst. Holland 3, Scotland 0, guys. Veghorst in there. Holland 3, Scotland 0. Holland 3, Scotland 0. 5 minutes to go. Didn't Scotland beat Spain and make it difficult for them in an away game? Let me check. Oh, the goals are flowing now, lads. They're beating the brakes off Scotland, in fairness. Four 0 now, guys. Holland 4, Scotland 0. It's really fucking, they're really cutting loose now. They have that ability, though, Holland. As soon as they kind of got comfortable, they just went for it. Scotland looking slightly dismayed by what has been going on in the last 10 minutes. Holland were there for the taking in the first half. Scotland only has themselves to blame. It's not going to be 5, is it? Ooh, Jesus. Timber be back for Dutch 2 this summer. Euro's brilliant. And a wonder goal for Reinders, guys. Timber be back for the Dutch 2 this summer. Euro's brilliant. Hopefully he'll be back for us, man. Hopefully he'll be back for our boss, Saski, bro. Because we need him. We need him, man. Hopefully he'll be back for us, so. Holland have looked good in the second half, but Scotland have been a little bit. I don't know. When they missed the chances, the heads kind of went on. The McTominay miss, yeah. The McTominay miss, I think, spurred Holland back into life. Do you know what I mean? That was a close one, yeah. McTominay's miss, yeah. Timber was ready, freshly cut. Some new timber. Is he coming on, is he? Has he come on? No. Let's get Timber on and see what he's like. Hopefully he won't injure himself. He'll just run on the field and get injured. That'd be typical if Timber ran on the field and just got injured. Jesus. Typical. The Scots are playing Northern Ireland on Tuesday at Hampden Park. Jesus. Hope they're ready for it. Three minutes of stoppage time, guys. Here we go. The Dutch are in again. Just over the bar. That was close. I wouldn't have counted, guys. It was offside, but that was close. I wouldn't expect too much from Timber before his injury. He had an average spell before joining Arsenal. At his peak, he was just very decent. Don't expect a world-class player. We kind of only saw him. I only saw him in one game. Yeah, I agree with you, by the way. Yeah, but I only saw him in one game, and that was the Community Shield. So yeah, the jury's out as such. We need to see him when he comes back and plays in the team. Regularly. He looked good in the Community Shield, but of course that wasn't really competitive as such. We won that game, but of course he got injured in that game. But I look forward to seeing him play more. I look forward to seeing him play more. He couldn't be worse than Zinchenko anyway. Let's have it right. He couldn't be worse than Zinchenko. But let's see, yeah. Let's see. Koeman has to be happy, yeah, going into a European Championship. He has to be happy, yeah. He's been in charge for 6 years, Koeman. Ake is a very good player, yeah, across Manchester City. I didn't realise he was Dutch. Yeah, this is a good Scotland team, yeah, and they defended well for large periods, but Holland just need a chance or two when they get in there. Ake is underrated. He was City's best player for a few games. Well, when Ake plays against almost 5. Holland ready for the summer. Let's go. Up Holland, up. Saski's always how do you say it? Excited about the teams, Saski's excited. He's positive about it, I like that positivity from Saski. He's positive about things, He's excited. There we go, guys. They're warming up nicely. 4-0. Big up to you, Lee, man. Thanks for that. Yeah, I appreciate it. You shouldn't have, bro. You shouldn't have. Save your hard-earned money, man. Save your hard-earned money. But yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Big up to you, yeah. Thanks for the super chat, Lee. I appreciate it, man. That's nice of you, yeah. I'm unemployed, so yeah. If anyone wants to donate £500, not you, Lee. If anyone wants to donate £500 via a super chat, please do. That's a joke, guys. See, Sasky, by full of positivity, full of, Holland will probably bounce out of the tournament after facing a half decent side. Yeah, they always tend to flatter to the sea, but I, of course, am an Irishman. Tomorrow we're playing Belgium, yeah. Now we're not at the tournament, yeah. We haven't qualified for the Euros again. We've got an interim at the interim manager at the moment, former Irish player and Manchester United player John O'Shea is our interim coach at the moment. But we haven't done anything for a long time, guys. The Irish, we haven't qualified for a major tournament for a long time. Last few times we did, we got absolutely stuffed. So I don't want us qualifying anyway if we're going to lose all 3 games. Like, what is the point of that? But yeah, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. But yeah, we're playing Belgium tomorrow. But like I said, we haven't qualified, so Moss Hype tomorrow, Canada. We got our own TNT with Europe's top striker. You're up against Trinidad and Tobago, is it? The Iceman, Jonathan David. Save your money, Lee, and buy a new baseball cap. Right color, wrong Yanks. Hey, how are you? Just a little tip, mate. I'm skint too. Yeah, thanks for that, man. You shouldn't have, though, yeah. You shouldn't have, man, but thanks, I appreciate it. We're all kind of feeling the pinch at the moment, yeah. I'm unemployed by choice, though, in fairness. I gave up my job in London to come to Switzerland, so I'm taking my chances here, you know what I mean? So I'm unemployed by choice, obviously, you know, because I just decided to quit my job, you know, and come here and start a new life, but it is what it is. I got more caps, Sasky. I'm actually ordered a custom one. I've got a load as well. I've got about like 15 there, but I've got my this one. I've got a Venezuelan one. I've got one when I was in Trinidad and Tobago. I've got a fake Supreme cap from Camden Market in London. A good quality fake. I've got the Atletico Madrid because I was at the stadium once. I've got an American one. I don't know what team that is there. I'd have to check it, but it's a team. I think it's Florida State University. I have the Florida State University one from when I visited Florida. They've got like an Indian on the front, a Native American Indian. I've got the Celtic one. I have a lot of different ones. I have one from my own hometown. I have a lot. I have a Boston Celtics one. A cool Boston Celtics one. An excellent one, actually. It's probably the nicest one I have. I've got a Duff beer from when I was at Orlando. I was at Universal Studios Orlando. I bought the Duff beer cap, yeah. It's a cool one. The Duff one, yeah. Can't get enough of that wonderful Duff. So I've got the Duff beer cap as well, yeah. Boo Celtics, but go Boston Bruins. Celtics have a connection to my country, man. The Boston Celtics. As an Irishman, I had to. All right, I'm going to drain the weasel, guys, and I'm going to be back, okay? Just going to drain the weasel, guys, and I'll be back, okay? I've got to pet the leprechaun. I've got to let the leprechaun out for a walk. Alright, guys, the weasel has been drained. And I have filled up again with some water. Cross streams, I don't know. A lady attached to the weasel. James Rodriguez in Colombia need to take it to España. Raya subbed out. Spain put Rodri on. And someone fucked that bastard up. Spain, Colombia, yeah, half time. I'm actually not watching that game now. Romania v Northern Ireland. Spain v Colombia started later. Let me see how that game is doing. Spain v Colombia. Well, I think Spain Colombia is half time, eh? I take it. Philippe Lam is the tournament director. Rudy Fuller, and Philippe Lam. They're organising it now. See you later, Lee, man. Thanks for the donation. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Take care, yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks for tuning into the stream, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, man, and dropping some comments. Basketball halftime scores yield 34 R11. Have you created some content today, Lee, or yesterday? I went to the link for Colombia, yeah, but I don't know why it's not coming on. Instead, the Germans talking about the tournament, like Rudy Vuller and Philipp Lahm and these guys. Talking about the tournament, Of course, Lam is one of the organisers, Philipp Lahm. Munoz for Crystal Palace, Golazzo. All right, here we go. Spain, Colombia, what a goal. That was a brilliant goal. What a goal. Spain's jersey is interesting, huh? What a goal. What a goal. Luis Diaz, huh? Diaz the danger man. Spain 0, Colombia 1. At the Hammers Stadium. Colombian snow keeps you awake for hours. Is that what they call it? Is it Colombian snow? Luis Diaz de Muna's fam goal and FU to Spain. Jeez. At the Hammers Stadium. Why is it at the London Stadium? That's strange. Why are they hosting the game at the London Stadium? That's weird. Your eyes do not deceive you anyway, guys. At the start, I did the Netherlands-Scotland game, which finished in a 4-0 win for the Netherlands. Now I'm just watching Spain-Colombia because it started half an hour later. Let me go through some of the comments, guys. Brax, woohoo. Hit the like button, guys, If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If not, hit the like button, Jorandi NL, Dutchman here. Good game, wasn't it? Yeah, good game, man. Irishman here. It was a good game. Irishman here. We're playing Belgium tomorrow, so I think that's not going to go too good for the Irish tomorrow, against Belgium. Belgium have a very good team, but yeah. It was a good game. Because Colombians not welcome in España, I don't know. But London always hosts South American nations when they come, it seems. Colombia are really enjoying themselves out there now, guys. James Rodriguez, off they go once more. Diaz, Rodriguez to Diaz, tormenting Pedro Toro tonight. Ooh, the cut back right across the box, and Spain clear it. But they're in very tight areas, Spain. They're playing in very tight areas. I wish Ireland much luck against Belgium. I don't want them to win any bragging rights over us. And surely not let them win a World Cup before us after we've reached 3 finals. Yeah, the Dutch have been in 3 finals and now won one, But Belgium will always flatter to deceive. When it comes to the crunch, when it comes down to it, Belgium fade. You know what I mean? They have De Bruyne. They have Jeremy Doku, but yeah, what a brilliant goal here, guys, from Daniel Munoz. Colombia, guys, what a goal. The technique, guys, the technique. This game is at the London Stadium, guys, at the West Ham Stadium. What a goal. Canada was slapping up number 2 Belgium in the World Cup. Missed PK Alfonso, never forget. As why Jordan David, an expert penalty kick taker. They missed the penalty kick. Estaqui FC Porto was not making KDB. It was brilliant. Not an easy thing to do, yeah. Not making Kevin De Bruyne. But not an easy thing to do. Our new Canadian captain, Estaqui, made Belgians look foolish and somehow we didn't win. Just over 20 minutes to go on normal time, guys. Eustachio. It's Eustachio. Not Estaqui. Eustachio. Eustachio. I said that correct. Sounds like some city in Tokyo. Sounds like a suburb of Tokyo, yeah? Eustachio. Here comes Spain. I think Colombia have some defending to do in the last 20 minutes. Ooh. Spain on the rampage. They're creating some football now, yeah? Eustachio. Great free kicks too. Looks like Arteta with a mustachio. So a better looking version of Arteta, basically, is what you're saying. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Mourinho. Nico Williams. Rios does well. Gets it away. Spain trying to turn the screw here. Trying to get an advantage to get the equaliser. They're trying to gain something in this game, but it's not going to be easy for them. Sarabia, great cross. He did really well to get in there. Morata battling. The Barca wonder boy on Yamal. Morata's in there for Spain, guys, and once they have him in there, they have a chance. He just needs one chance, guys. Remember that, and Morata will score. He's that good, guys. A half chance, he's on it. He's no Fernando Torres, guys. Morata's no Fernando Torres, but he's a good player. Fernando Torres was a great player back in the day, man. Fernando Torres, great player. The young man that has just come on for Spain is breaking all kinds of records. I think that's what you're talking about, yeah, Yamal. There seems to be no end of talent off the Barca production line, guys. Let's see what happens. Nico Williams turns back, falls over. Rios, great play. Brilliant play by Rios. Just too much out of it, guys. But he gets a throw on the halfway line. And Rios is quick. He's brought Colombia up to the halfway line. Long ball forward, guys. Thumped up the field. It's interesting their use of the stadium, yeah. The London Stadium, the home of West Ham United. It's interesting. Hmm. Colombia making a change. Rafael Borre coming on. Casillera going off. It's going to be a real battle for these last 15 minutes or so. It's going to be a real fight. Borre plays for Internacional. Williams, oof. Colombia, good defending, strong. But they lose it on the edge of the box. Yamal for Barca, just over the bar. Off target, but worth to try. Spain haven't lost for a year. They got 14 minutes or so to go. They haven't lost for a year, guys, Spain. But they're going to be tested here. It's not looking good for them right now, yeah? Yamal, Baena, Ronaldo up from left back, fouled, fouled by Rios and a free kick to Spain in a really promising position, guys. Foul committed by Rios. Let's see who fancies this one, guys. Ronaldo, guys, just past the left back for Spain. I think a few in the stadium thought that was into the back of the net. It was close. It was close enough. He got it over the wall, but he couldn't get enough whip on it to take it inside the post. They needed something like that, Spain, just to give them that lift. Ronaldo, left back for Bayer Leverkusen, he has 11 goals in all competitions this season. 11 goals from left back. Fucking hell. But they've been brilliant. Baena brought it down, guys, but Vargas to the rescue. Colombia needed the keeper there, had to bail them out. High fives all around in the defensive ranks of Colombia. They stopped Spain again, guys. Okay, cannot hold back this weasel anymore. Drain on back, but then head home, walk El Mario. I'm going to go hit the sauna and watch some more basketball. Sounds like a plan. You got to walk the dog, eh? Can't hold back this weasel anymore. Drain on back. Then we'll come to Mario. Colombia still on top, guys, and they're pressing forward. Rios, good determined play. James Rodriguez. Marino. He may not have the legs anymore, James Rodriguez, but that footballing brain of his still working at optimum capacity. The captain for Colombia, yeah. They have a nice jersey, Colombia. I like it, the black and red. It looks classy. Free kick for Colombia. Spain in a bit of trouble here. Spain deal with that. They're looking to play the ball out. It's not easy. Colombia quick, strong, and the crowd roars. Arias tussle with Baena. And there's a foul by the Spanish player. Baena fouls. It's a free kick to Colombia. on the right hand side. Let's get it in there. Rios, Lama. Morata, guys, but he's held up. The desire from Colombia in the second half, guys, has been on a different level. They're really outplaying them, matching them all over the field. They're so close to getting a famous win, guys. It's just an international game, but it's a good test. Good test for Colombia. Slipped through, but no one in yellow able to get on the end of it. Rios, Diaz. Scooped onto Arias. Diaz again. Which way will he go? Blocked. Colombia could be two. The flag went up. The goalie saved it. It was just madness in there, guys. It was like pinball. Colombia looking more likely at the moment to score, in fairness. Into the last 5 minutes of the 90. This game being played, of course, at the London Stadium, guys, the home of West Ham United. Colombia very, very good on the ball, has to be said. Good strength by the Spanish player over on that side. Here they go. But Colombia flying into the tackles. And here they come. But Colombia have got pace. I mean, they've got strength, power, pace. They've got it all going on. Spain have had so much of the ball, but they've created very little, but they still have time. Williams. Brilliant defending by Colombia. Look at the way that challenge was celebrated, guys. Chest to chest. They were bigging up each other. Here comes Spain again. Building the play. Moving it left to right. Poirot. The least said about that, the better. I think the commentator summed it up, guys. Oh dear. That's all he had to say about it. The ball just went straight out of play. That was the end of that. What a goal. What a goal. Munoz, what a goal. Time ticking down, guys. Diaz for James Rodriguez. Diaz over. The ball went loose, guys. Almost led to a big opportunity for Colombia to double the advantage. It was close. All right, let's see how it goes. Ball being played around at the back. Spain in possession. They're playing the ball around nicely. Have it at the back, comfortable. Nice play, Yamal, the Barcelona wonder kid. But Colombia, stubborn, good defending, strong. They're not a dirty team, Colombia, in fairness. They play fair. Little foul here, but they're not a dirty team, yeah? They're not a dirty team, Colombia. They're playing very fair. 95 views, guys. 12th win out of 17. The Colombian coach, Rios, he's been brilliant. A real handful, but they're pacey, Colombia. Rios belts it away. They got pace, power all over the field. They're a quick team, Colombia. That was some serious drainage of the weasel. Necessary. You know what I mean? Good for your health. Rodri's scared to show. James Rodriguez, guys, going in. He's not as young as he used to be, guys. He doesn't have the legs, but he's got the football brain. I can't see Spain scoring like this 4 minutes ago, but I honestly can't see where the goal is going to come from. Marat, that might make me eat my words, but I can't see where it's going to come from. Ronaldo looking for Williams. Got the last touch. It is a corner, guys. Spain with the corner. 3 minutes of added on time to go, yeah. We're into the injury time, guys. There's got 3 minutes. 180 seconds. Not long. Colombia get it away and lash it up the park. Colombia are so well organised behind the ball. And Spain are getting in around the penalty area. They've got the whole team back. They're so well organised. They've done their homework. Can't be good going forward if you're not good at the back, guys. You know what I mean? You have a chance to lash it forward here, Spain. And Colombia looking confident. No nerves. You know what I mean? There's no nervy moments for them. They're not hacking the ball away, desperately. They're playing it out. Time to go, methinks. Good massage today. Back a little better. I'm glad your back's a little better, eh? Back pain is the worst, bro. Now keep it going for more goodness. Sweat and sauna appearance. Tomorrow, big Canada match, or afternoon, your evening. Yeah, a big game for the Irish, man. A big game for the Irish against Belgium. It's not competitive, of course. It's just an international, but it'll be a little bit competitive. Like, it's not a friendly. It's an international, but yeah, maybe do an old school Dave tribute. Yeah, old school Dave. You know what I mean? This is how I roll. You know what I mean? I think Spain are taking on Brazil next Tuesday in the Bernabeu. Meaningless match. Canada is huge to get into Copa America versus Messi. The Ireland Belgium game is meaningless, yeah? Uh, it's all we have at the moment, though, because we're not going to any World Cup or any Euros, I mean. It's all we have at the moment. But we'll see. Two Colombian players gone down like they've been shot. One of them has James Rodriguez. Rodriguez has gone down. He's in a lot of pain. Mad physical in there. Mad physical. Free anyway for Colombia. They're going to lash it forward. They're going to take it to the corner if they have any sense. They're halfway inside the Spanish half, but they go back with it. All the way back to the keeper. Colombia without defeat in over 2 years, and there we go. Colombia beat Spain. 20 games without defeat for Colombia. Fuck. Brilliant goal by Munoz. What a great goal. The goal was a cracker, alright though. The goal was a cracker. Cracker. Spain nil, guys. Colombia won. And that's how it finished. Serious business, huh? All right, guys, I need one more view, and then I've got to 100. Then I'm going to wrap up the stream. I'm just going to wait for that one view to come in. You got to be dogged in this game, guys. Do you know what I mean? Set myself a goal, 100 views. So let's rack it up. I've got the 100 view already, yeah. So yeah, thank you to everybody for your continued support, guys. Yeah. Let me go to 3 hours, guys, and I'll knock it on the head, yeah. But thank you to everyone for your continued support. Your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I really, really appreciate it. Big up to all of you guys. Maximum respect, yeah. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to Lee for the donation. Appreciate it. Very kind of him, yeah. And yeah, big up. What can I say? Can't be bad, can't be bad. Good game of football there. Spain and Colombia, you know. Fortunately, the one earlier didn't go too well for poor Scotland. But yeah, the Dutch cut loose as soon as they hit the front, yeah. It was like a different team. They started pushing on all fronts. They had the bit between their teeth. Dangerous team. Yeah, there you go. Just waiting to get to 3 hours, guys, and then I'm going to wrap the stream on that. I'm going to wrap up the stream, guys. But thank you to everyone for your continued support. I appreciate it. Big up to everybody, guys, for your views, your support, and it means a lot to me, guys. I want to thank everybody for your continued support, guys. Your likes, your subscribes, your comments. You know who you are, guys. Thank you to Lee from Football Dad's Army for the donation. If you want to subscribe to his channel, please do. What can I say? Big up to everybody. Thank you for your continued support. I really, really appreciate it. Smash the like, smash the subscribe, and yeah, thank you for your support, guys. Just going to wrap it up here at the 3 hour mark. Great stream, guys. Good win for Holland. I mean, they really cut loose against Scotland in the end. 4-0 in the end. They really put them to the sword, guys. They were 1-0 up at half time. Holland were 1-0 up at half time, and they finished up 4-0 at the end. Yeah, they kind of cut loose in the second half, really. The confidence came back in the team, and they went all out to win. And yeah, it was easy enough in the end for them, yeah. Scotland had a lot of chances, which they missed, unfortunately, and the heads dropped. I think the confidence went. Yeah, and Holland just pushed on. They pushed on. The other game, I did the last half an hour of it. Colombia 1, Spain 0. Great goal by Munoz. If you haven't seen it, guys, check it out. Cracking finish. Smashed in. Bicycle kick finish. Whipped into the back of the net. And yeah, a great goal, guys. But like I said, thank you to everybody for your continued support on the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Lee from Football Dad's Army for the donation. Thank you to all the guys. Yeah, too many to mention. I appreciate it. And take it easy, guys. All the best, and see you on the next stream. Yeah. Tomorrow I'll be doing a stream of course, my country, the Republic of Ireland. We will be facing off against Belgium in Dublin from the Aviva Stadium. So I'll see you tomorrow for that game, guys. And take it easy. Come on, you Gooners. Peace.